Alright, I have my tripod set up. So today I am also going to try the reading itself from a very different angle so that your visual is as the client. So we'll see how that works today. So let's get settled in. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Take another deep breath, following the breath in through your nose, down the back of your throat, down your lungs and chest, all the way down into your diaphragm. And when it feels full and complete, release it either through your nose or your mouth. Settle back into your chair or couch or floor position, however you are, relaxed, bringing your attention to your center. Inhale. And exhale. And let's get started. Alright, this could be interesting. Hold on. This may not be as easy as I thought because of the time delays between clicks, but we will do our best. Okay, today we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runes, and our stone of self is way up here. So let's see what we have. The one that is visibly up is Jera, which is the harvest. And that is the one that is closest here to the rune of self. I'm sorry, the stone of self. This is going to be interesting. The multitasking. So, it is implying that today we will receive a harvest of some type. What we have put in is what we are going to get out. The others below are all turned over, so reversed. Let us see what they're telling us. Alright, so this one is Ingwaj reversed, which means seeds. This one over on the left is Perthro reversed. Perthro is outside influences. So I would say that this harvest really has nothing to do with seeds that have been planted or with outside influences. Okay. So since these two are down here at the bottom, that is things from the past. So which would imply no long-term goals to me. Whatever the harvest is for today comes from something much more immediate. Over here we have Awaz reversed. Awaz is that partnerships. Here we have Perthro reversed, which is, I'm sorry, Wunja reversed, which is the family. And here we have Ansaz reversed, which is the inspiration and communication. So, a harvest is coming today, this being our stone of self here. And it is not something that has been long-term in the making. And it is not necessarily something that a partner is supplying, or from the family, or even necessarily from communication or inspiration. So that would say to me just a little something coming in. Maybe a good deed done out brings back a good deed in return. Let's do a little, I don't know if the camera sees these over here on the left, but let's do a little clarification. Okay. First, here we have another Wunjo, and it is pointed. Let's see if the reader client is here. It's kind of sideways to the client. Here we have Dagas. Here we have Manas, which is the balance. And here again we have Jera, which is the harvest. And then at the top up here we have Isa reversed. Alright, so Wunjo is again the family celebrations. Dagas is thinking and contemplation. Manas is the balance between spiritual and material. And of course Jera is that Jera harvest. What you get is what you give. What you give is what you get. What you put in is what you get out. And Isa is the stone of isolation or hibernation. Alright. So Wunjo is kind of sideways. So it's not necessarily family. That is going to be the basis of your exchange today. Hold on just a second, please. Okay, pardon me. So it's not necessarily, what are we saying, going to be family. That's the basis of the exchange. But it might come from family or from a celebration, since it's not right on to the client. But it is there. So maybe some personal relationship with the family, with the people that you celebrate with. I realized that it didn't make any sense. Dagas is contemplation. Dagas is sitting and thinking about something unemotionally. Laying out everything in black and white for yourself, and then deciding where you're going to go from there. Manas is that balance between material and spiritual, and right now the top of Manas is pointed away from the stone of self. So I would say more attention to kind of a spiritual gift that we'll exchange with whomever or whatever. So possibly more an idea that then turns into a material thing will bring benefits to you and to whomever you are helping. Jera again showing up here really means to me that whatever all this is, you give something today, you get something. It's going to be an exchange. It's going to be what you put in is what you get out. So if you put in a little bit of effort, only a little bit of thought, a phone call, then that's what you're going to get out is 5 minutes. I like to think actually of exchanges in terms of energy. So money, currency, is really just a representation of energy. I do a rune reading for 5 minutes. I value that at $5 a minute. You do a job for 5 minutes. You value that at, let's say, $5, $1 a minute. So what that is an exchange of energy. The rune reading is an energy. The hair cutting is an energy. The that was my hand. The accounting is expending energy. The physical training is expending energy. So this is an exchange of energy, whether it is physical labor or mental labor or is there another category? It is an energy exchange. So the important thing, okay, starting over at the beginning. We have Perth Row. So whatever this harvest is, it's not really based on anything from the outside. We have Ingwas. So whatever this harvest is not really based on any seed that has been planted in the past. So this harvest is very much something that happens today. Right in that moment of exchange. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Not necessarily having to do with family, but somebody within a close circle. So either within the work circle or within the friends. It's not at the celebration, but people that you know well enough to celebrate with. It does take some thinking. Do I really want to do this? Perhaps. Or what can I offer in exchange? It is probably a little more intellectual than it is material labor, or in another way, perhaps yours is the material labor and what you receive in return is intellectual labor. But it is all energy. It's all an exchange of energy. So it is going to be an even exchange right there. And then Isa up there, Isa being the stone of isolation, and it is reversed, saying this is not something that is just you. And it's possibly not something that will be a one-time thing. If this happens, it could create an opportunity for other things to happen, which again may be something to think about. If you do this time, does it create a future obligation? If you give it this time to this one person, are other people going to be expecting it? And is that okay? The thing to remember, you have free will. The thing to decide, do you wish to do this? The thing to decide, will you think it's even an exchange? Will you like the exchange? Will you consider it a good return for your money? So, the reverse things, again, just to reiterate, it's not a partnership that's being created. It's not from a current created partnership. Again, it's not part of a big family thing, though it could be an associate of that family, or within that circle of family that you know, family, friends, business relations, groups that you gather together with consistently. And it's not really a communication, inspiration, idea sharing kind of thing. So to me it feels like it is going to be one of those, hey, can you do me a favor? Well, yeah, and then can you do me this favor kind of exchange. So that is our reading for the day. Any questions? Okay. So, hopefully this will go onto the internet today or tomorrow, and we can actually start having a dialogue. Well, I guess it would be more of a communication, wouldn't it? Because if you do have any questions, please contact me at lila@uniqueallen.com. That's LILA at UNICALLEN.com. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a profitable day.